through misty highlands and ancient North African mountains. We're going to do a guided hike through both and explore the cryptids of Scottish Highlands and the Atlas Mountains.
Jen and Coco sit by the fire, talking about the tales that never tire. Ghosts and ghouls up in the trees, whispering secrets on the breeze. Down in the holler where shadows hide, lights flicker where the spirits glide. It's where they saw Jim, now gone, walking around with his boots still on. Unseen things in the Appalachian night, haunted fields where the moon don't lie. Cryptids howl and the stories flow. Jen and Coco, they surely know.
Hello, guys.
Hi!
Welcome back to another edition of Appalachian Ghost Girls podcast with Jen and
Coco, present.
yes.
Hi.
It looks the last 3 weeks they're gonna be like they're wearing the same clothes every week, but no, guys. We're actually
recording.
Yeah, this is actually the third one we're doing.
Yeah.
We're a little bit tired.
We're very tired.
Doing like 3 at a time, so
Something new we're trying.
We'll see how it goes. But
We're
yeah,
doing good so far.
Yeah.
I'm proud of us,
It's been good.
actually.
it's been good.
We're doing awesome.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
welcome. We're gonna,
As we talked about in the prior podcast
yeah,
about Pangaea,
yeah,
about how it was formed and what parts encompassed it and how Appalachia was during those times. And it connected other areas of the world. One being what is now the Scottish Highlands.
mm-hmm.
What's the other one?
The Atlas Mountains,
Yeah.
which we didn't know that
I
Morocco
only learned this today.
is part of Appalachia,
Yeah.
Ireland and Scotland.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, like, it would make sense that the cryptids there's cryptids all over the world, but
yeah,
but the cryptids that you find in Appalachia, this is just an extension, and there are
Mhm.
cryptids in the Scottish Highlands and in the Atlas Mountains.
yeah, and that's what we're going to talk about today, tonight.
Yep.
Whatever time it is,
I don't even know.
I don't know either.
But yeah, probably out of all of these that I've read, the most famous one that we've all heard of
Yeah,
is Old Nessie.
Old Nessie.
Old Nessie, the Loch Ness
Probably
monster.
the most famous cryptid
Bigfoot.
of
Okay.
like
Scotland.
of
Yeah.
Scotland.
Yes, definitely. When you think of when you think of Scotland, that's one of the things I think
Nessie,
of.
yeah,
The Loch Ness monster.
right.
And it's a form of the aquatic cryptid, which I don't know. If they're in the water, they're just a little bit scarier to me.
I agree.
We talked about the water.
They're a little more elusive that way.
Yeah, if you go to the museum in Pittsburgh and you're seeing like all the fossils, there's like the ones that look like the big like fish and it's like teeth, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
And then they put like a dark water background behind it.
Yeah,
and I, like, wanna
no, we already know
die.
how I feel about the ocean, so
Yeah, so Nessie's probably the most famous Scottish famous Scottish cryptid. Nessie is said to be a large, long-necked, serpent-like creature inhabiting Loch Ness, which is a body of water over there. You
yeah,
can visit.
yeah.
Descriptions often include humps appearing above the water. I have those too.
I don't.
Origins of Nessie. Sightings date back to the 6th century, which is insane.
Yeah.
St. Columba allegedly encountered a water beast in the river Ness. Modern interest exploded in the 1930s with photographs and sonar readings.
That's a wild jump from 6th century to 1930. What happened? But a lot of locals say that Nessie isn't just like one creature, that it's a guardian of spirits that protect the loch.
Huh, I could see that.
I mean,
yeah,
who knows?
You don't know. The skeptics point to the misidentifications of logs, waves, and otters, but
no,
none of those would be as big as what they're saying Nessie is.
We've seen the pictures.
Yeah. Nessie's become a symbol of the Highlands mystique. And the pictures have been, yes, they could be fake, but like the pictures have been circulating far before AI. So,
right.
Because some shit on AI is so realistic, you think it's real.
Right. So for these to exist like far before any of that is like, I don't know. I believe it. Like I said, I believe all of this exists.
I didn't even know. I thought that a narwhal was fake.
I thought that too.
I remember
thought it was a mythical creature.
When I saw Buddy the Elf, the Elf movie, and he's like, "Bye, Buddy. I hope you find your dad." And I'm like, "Is that like a whale with a unicorn horn?" And then they're like, "A narwhal." Totally thought it was like a cryptid.
Same.
Did not know that it was.
No, I thought it was like a unicorn. Like it was.
Yeah, my mind was blown
mythical.
The day that I found out, and I'm like, but like.
Yep.
It's not very likely that you're going to see one because they're like in like Antarctica and shit like that.
So wait, they really do exist?
Yes. They're here still, like on the earth. I know. It's crazy. I know. So
my mind is blown.
Another.
I thought that said hemorrhoid. It says humanoid.
Humanoid. Another water type thing. I guess it's a water spirit.
It's a kelpie. It's a shapeshifter.
It's the Scottish Highlands still.
Yeah. Seen as a horse that can appear near lochs and rivers, often luring humans to drown. Oh. Some cryptid enthusiasts interpret modern sightings as shape-shifting aquatic cryptids. I don't know
terrifying.
What that all means, but
It's deeply rooted in Celtic folklore, predating most modern cryptid reports. So it's something I guess they've been talking about for a long time.
I wonder, what does it... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, what does it shape-shift into? But it literally says a horse right there. I'm just not paying attention.
So moving on to land, the Beast of Glencoe. It's considered a big cat, large feline. Description: locals report a large black panther-like creature roaming the Glencoe area, sometimes associated with livestock killings, likely escaped exotic pets or a misidentified wildcat, but sightings date back decades. I'm thinking it's probably just an actual large wildcat.
Yeah.
But if it's something it's going back decades, well, maybe. I don't know how long big cats can live for.
In the wild?
Yeah. I mean, because if they were saying like, oh, it spans back like 500 years, and I'd be like, there's probably something going on there. Same black cat, you know what I mean? But
should we find out how long do panthers live in the wild? 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
And
so
what does that say?
Decades.
Oh, so
I don't know. Maybe then. I mean, if people over decades upon decades are seeing the same thing, and these things, and a real big cat only lives 10 to 15 years.
But couldn't it be like multiple big cats?
Could be, but if they have like the same pattern, I guess they would all kill livestock though. Like that would just be something I think they'd do. So another thing about cryptids, the ones that are considered humanoid are really like creepy to me.
Yeah.
Like the wolver.
The wolver. Do I have that one? Why are
it's
so different? It's
a kind
so
of
annoying.
Benevolent werewolf of Shetland legend, not strictly the Highlands, but northern Scotland. Covered in fur, with a wolf-like head, yet peaceful, known for leaving fish for poor families. So it's like a Robin Hood werewolf. Unusual for being helpful rather than terrifying, a nice twist on the werewolf myth. So, like, he's a nice werewolf.
Nice twist on the werewolf myth.
Yeah. So he's nice.
He's a nice
one.
cryptid.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Robin Hood cryptid.
Yeah, I love it.
I dig it.
What's this one?
The Kusith is a large...
Kuhwip.
You put Kuhwip on pie, Brian. Large spectral dog. What does that mean? What is
that feels like a ghost.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Green-haired hound
Nice.
from Highland folklore, often associated with death omens or guiding souls. I like it.
Yeah.
Not often cited in the traditional cryptid sense, but exists in legend as a spiritual presence.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. The Celtic people, they had a wild time.
Yeah. I love reading about Celtic,
I am
folklore.
half Irish, so it makes
I am
my
part
heart pop.
Irish. I just don't know.
Aren't you part Scottish?
No.
I thought you were Scottish. No, I thought you were German. You're German.
I'm Lebanese.
Yes.
And German.
I'm Italian, but I'm also I'm actually a little bit more Irish than I am Italian.
I am 95% Lebanese.
I am an asshole.
What else do we got? Chupacabra.
Well, we're segueing over to the Atlas Mountain cryptid.
Yeah, so the Atlas Mountains are like Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Northern Africa.
That's crazy.
I
still
how
can't
do you
believe
pronounce that?
I still can't believe that
something Bigfoot.
Eight Ada
the
Bigfoot,
Ada?
the Moroccan wild man. I'm
I
sorry
like
to
that.
everybody that's Moroccan.
It's humanoid.
Let me know
ape-like.
how you pronounce this.
Alleged sightings of a tall, hairy biped in the remote Atlas ranges. Reports liken it to North American Bigfoot or the Himalayan Yeti.
Nice.
So they're like all cousins, basically. Oral stories from nomadic tribes describe a forest spirit or mountain man inhabiting inaccessible regions. Huh. That's interesting.
What?
I love me. Oh, yours won't speak it. I
Well,
love me a
I don't
Bigfoot
have
story.
your fancy phone.
I don't have a fancy phone.
So the chupacabra-like creatures, and it's a predator livestock feeder. Description: some Berber tribes report small, hairless, predatory animals attacking goats or sheep. Is it Akin? Akin to the Latin American. Akin. There we go. I'm like Aiken. Troy Aiken. So that's, what is that show called? Star Search?
No.
That's song show. I don't fucking know either. Akin to the Latin American chupacabra, could be misidentified foxes, hyenas, or stray dogs.
Huh.
I love how you keep getting the weird names.
Yeah.
The
bougie maze, flying snake.
Ooh,
it is
aerial.
aerial
God.
serpent. So it is a snake.
Not only
snake on a plane.
Not only is it a snake, but it flies. That's like a spider. That makes it way more terrifying. They get so close. Oh my God! You know what's worse?
Your head.
You know what's worse than snakes?
What?
Eels.
They're so slippy.
They're gross, and their faces are always like they're like coming out of the thing, like.
All right.
With their eyes like bugging out, they're like.
You are way off topic. Slippy eels and whatnot.
All
right. So in some isolated valleys, villagers tell of huge flying serpents with luminous eyes.
I say lube.
With lube in their eyes. Most likely mythological, though some link sightings to large birds or meteorological phenomena.
Okay.
All right. Alt bougie man. The flying serpent.
He's alternative bougie man.
What are we even talking about right now? Whoa, my hand looks huge when I do that. Look at it.
Oh, it does.
It's alien-like.
Oh my god! All right, this is the last.
I am your leader.
This is the last one I have. Ghouls of the Sahara.
Oh, that's us.
Atlas interface. It's a spirit or a cryptid hybrid. Description: stories of humanoid creatures that lure travelers or still livestock, sometimes described as shadowy figures with glowing eyes. For anybody listening on Spotify, she's being a creep staring at me.
Getting slap happy.
I know, I'm tired. It could be a folkloric warning against getting lost in the mountains, but modern cryptid enthusiasts sometimes catalog them as real encounters. I want to see a modern cryptid enthusiast.
I want to see something. I'm always looking in the woods for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Something moving. Every time she's driving us locations, my head's I'm looking out the window, just hoping something is walking in the woods.
At night, driving through like the woods and stuff. Yeah. So
one day.
Lastly, interesting comparison.
The Scottish Highlands cryptid tend to be aquatic or wolf-like, tied to lochs and glens. Atlas Mountain cryptids are more humanoid and often wild men or desert mountain spirits, reflecting the rugged. Get your hand out of here. Cue.
The
rugged isolation of North Africa. Okay. Highlighting things and blocking my viewage.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that's enough.
I think that's cool.
But it is cool. I do want to I really want to go to Scotland.
Yeah.
And I really do want to go to Loch Ness. So just so I can.
We need to go.
We
should go to Scotland next year.
What we should do is dress up as a fucking Loch Ness monster and go in the water. Like, you know, one of those horse costumes?
Yes, I was just imagining us. I'm going to be the head because I'm tall, and you're going to be the butt. And we're going to go in the water. And
what if I went backwards and it was like Ace Ventura when he was being birthed out of that plastic?
The rhino?
What if I just came out of the water?
Yeah.
I'd be like on some kind of fucking TV, YouTube channel.
Could you imagine the pictures that would surface? It'd be like,
and your head just like it's like a giraffe, and you're just like.
Remember whenever we were at Peak and we were sitting around the fire, and I thought that giant crane in the sky was a huge giraffe.
Do you remember that time that you thought your air freshener of Post Malone was the moon?
We were in the car, and I'm looking out the front window, and I'm like, "Is that the moon?" And it was literally my air freshener hanging in front of my face.
Oh my god! I'd like to say that was a long time ago, but it was only a couple years ago. Oh god!
Oh, my cheeks hurt from laughing so much.
All right, that's it.
Oh my god! Thank you guys for sticking around. We hope you enjoyed this. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Make sure that you are liking and sharing and subscribing.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Go on our YouTube because we try to go explore now and make little videos.
Yeah.
You know, nothing crazy. The last one was only like a 10-minute video. So if you could take 10 minutes out and watch our stuff, like, subscribe, share it, we would greatly appreciate it.
We're trying to make more content and
just follow us.
Explore
and we'd like to get our YouTube
popping.
Yeah. So, you know, follow us
Please.
on all of our social medias. We'd really appreciate it.
We would.
And
we'll give you cookies too if you follow us. So and candy, maybe ice cream.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Jen and Coco sit by the fire, talking about the tales that never tire. Ghosts and ghouls up in the trees, whispering secrets on the breeze. gone, walking around with his boots still on. Unseen things in the Appalachian night, haunted fields where the moon don't lie. Cryptids howl and the stories flow. Gin and cocoa, they surely